It was non-hazardous.
Non-hazardous. It looked, in the pictures to me, looked like kind of a soap type stuff.
I don't
It might
remember,
have little bubbles or foam in it or something.
like polio. So I don't know. I don't remember the exact name.
Okay. Well, that's not really important, but
Yeah.
okay. Well, what happened?
Um, I had a spill. The hose came apart.
Mm-hmm. And why'd the hose come apart?
Um, it wasn't, the hose wasn't rated for what I was doing.
There we go. There we go. What he had was a fuel hose. Okay, fuel hoses are rated for about 5 psi or so because your gasoline hose, it won't ever have pressure. They're always gravity drops. So, they're not going to hit that psi. And they were drumming, correct?
Right, they were drumming.
Yeah. So they were drumming. And of course, when you're drumming, you're going to get pressure spikes when they get on and off it, right? So you got that going for you. And you were running off, what, about 20?
Yep.
Okay, about 20. So probably spiking up probably 25, 30 at least, which was more than that hose was rated for. And now tell them the layout. This is the goofy part of it. Tell them how it was laid out.
What you mean?
Well, you had to go through a hole in the wall.
Oh yeah, it had to go through a hole in the wall. The hose had to go through a hole in the wall. So I had to slide the hose, shimmy the hose through a hole in the wall, and they were drumming on the other side, on the other side of the building.
And where were you at?
I was well,
Inside or outside?
when the hose came apart, I was in the cab of the truck.
Okay. You were in the cab of the truck.
Yeah.
How long have you been in the cab of the truck?
I don't remember the exact time. I didn't
Like
time
5
it.
minutes, 10 minutes, 2 minutes, 20 minutes?
I was in and out of the truck, so I don't know, because I was in and out, because I had they had an issue with their nozzle, so I went in and fixed that issue. And once I fixed that issue, I went back in. I went back into my truck. So I was maybe, I don't know, 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. I don't know,
Okay.
but yeah, and then the hose came apart.
All right. Hold on just one second. I'm just looking at something here real quick.
Okay.
I had a picture of the hose. I just can't seem to remember where I put it. All right. So what happened? How did it start leaking? Where was it leaking? Did it come with the hose come apart inside or outside? Where was it inside the building, or was it outside on your side where it came apart?
To be honest, I don't know, but I know because once it come apart, if it's in the hole, it's going to come out on both. Well, on both,
it
more or
unwound.
less.
It only had the single wire in it, and it looks like it unwound. quite a
It
bit.
came apart on both ends, in my point of view, because it was hanging, but it came apart. I don't know if it in the
So
building
it
or
kinda
out.
blew up or something? The hose couldn't resist and it inflated?
Yeah, it was just too much.
Burst.
Yeah, that and the hose looked to be a little bit old. It wasn't in the best of shape. Now, where did you get that hose? Because that's not one of ours.
I bought it from a shop that had fittings and stuff.
Okay, and you bought it because it was the right length, right? Is that what it was?
Well, I was under the impression that it was. I was under the impression that it was a chemical hose and that it could hold the particular type of pressure.
Right. Yeah, I didn't think that you went and bought a hose that wasn't rated for that.